first trip to IKEA. I've been wanting to do this for years, so I just dropped my mom and my son off at the airport. So we decided the girls and I were gonna go check it out. So, there's an airplane over above our heads. So here's IKEA. We'll see how this is, and I want to also add that the parking spots they have for people with young children and infants, which is me. So we get to park. Gives us a little rock star parking. All right, so we're back from IKEA, and we spent 4.5 hours in the store, browsing, walking around. There was a little incident where Madeline lost her wallet, which fortunately we went and spoke to one of the workers there, and somebody had turned that in, so we're very fortunate for that. And then we ate. They didn't have meatballs when we were there, so it was very upsetting because that was like the one thing we wanted to eat was the IKEA meatballs. We just got like hot dogs and macaroni and cheese. It wasn't that great, but Jocelyn got a pulled pork sandwich, which I kind of wish I didn't get a hot dog and would have gotten that instead because that was very good. So I'm going to go over really quickly what all we got. My budget for when we went to the store was I wanted to stay in $100 budget. I spent 101, I think 68 or something. I don't know. The receipt might be in one of these bags, but I don't remember where I put the receipt. So I went a little bit over, and the one thing I did want, I wanted a bread basket because I need a bread, like a bread basket. They had them, but they only had one left, and I couldn't take the display item. So I'm sorry if my camera's a little off. My lighting isn't that good, and the baby's sleeping, so I can't really turn many lights on because she's right in there. So I'm going to go over everything. I will say one nice thing is they have a lot of like 99-cent deals, like super cheap deals. They were doing a demonstration on these mocktails. So Madeline and I both signed up for like the family, it was like, I don't know, like family account or whatever. And we got to spin a wheel. So each of us got these bags. So I'm just going to go over really quickly what we got. I don't know why the camera seems so shiny. I'm going to pause it and then try to come back, see if I get it a little bit better. All right, it's a little bit better. It's a little more zoomed in, but a little bit better. I'm going to try to remember as best as I can. If I find the receipt in one of the bags, then I'll redo all the prices. So Madeline got this shelf set she has to put together. I think this was, I want to say it was like $10 or something. It wasn't that much. But it's just one of these little like pegboard. There's like the things inside. So Madeline got that. I got these flexible cutting boards. I believe they were like $1. You never know. There's, how many are in here? I think like 2. I think it's like a pack of 2. So got those because you never know, cutting board. This was 99 cents. So Madeline picked that out for her room. This nice picture. It's like a nice canvas picture. They had a couple other ones, but she liked this one. So, for $1. And I even suggested maybe putting some command up here so she can kind of hang, some things or whatever. Let's see. Both girls got these. I think they were $1.99. They open up. They're they both wanted gold. They had black and gold. But, like shoe racks or whatever they want, kind of racks. They got 2 of those. These were $1.99. I bought a pair of I guess they're like house shoes, slippers. I don't know. I kind of need a pair. I wanted a pair, and they have the treads on the back. So that's something I wanted. These we got. I think Madeline just likes saying the name because the name of it is Fagnini. I don't know, but she kept saying it over and over again. She thought it was funny. I think these were they were either 99 cents or $1.99, but they're like stands and they hold like your phone or your tablet. So we each of us, girls and I, each got one of those, and this was $1.99, and my utensil thing in my kitchen is kind of, it's seen better days. So, like for $1.99, I mean, it's plastic, but whatever. So that was one bag that we got over there. Then, and I will say, like going through IKEA, there's like arrows pointing everywhere. We learned after a little while that like you just follow the arrows and then you get to see the whole store. I bought this, I think this was either 99 cents or $1. It's just like a measuring, kind of like a measuring cup thing. Figure why not. This was $9.99. Just a little toy with the baby. I'm trying to get it to go in focus. You know, one of those, like she bangs the little nails in the hammer. Or, yeah, bangs the nails with a hammer. I got that. This, the girls have to each set up. They each got one. I saw this, I think it was, I say it was like $12.99, I believe. But can't really tell. It's an octagon footstool, but you open it up and you can store things inside. So the girls got that for their room. They can, you know, I mean, they could easily sit on it if they'd like or whatever. So I got 2 of those. Like I said, they're not set up, so. And I guess I don't have the receipt. And then this, when you walk around the store, you know, because certain items like these, a shelf that I'll show you, we had to pick out at the end. You kind of look through it. So we got that. And then we got this smock, which I, after I'm done showing you this haul, I will explain as to why I had to buy a $3.99 smock for Charlie. And I will show you the one other item that Jocelyn got that she had put together already. Okay, and then Jocelyn got this shelf. I think it was, how much was your shelf? Like $20? Yeah, $20. It was $20. So she put it together all by herself, so she was able to follow IKEA instructions. So it's like it's pretty sturdy. She has her TV on top of it, but you know, it seems like a pretty sturdy thing. So now she's got a little bookshelf in her room. So that is all the stuff that we got at IKEA. Okay, so the story of Charlie's $3.99 smock that she had to buy. So on the way to the airport, we were taking my mom and my son Colton to the airport. Madeline announced that Charlie needed a diaper change. So I figured, fine, you know, when we get to IKEA, I'll change her. Normally I would have changed her in the car. Thank goodness I didn't. But I'm like, IKEA is good. They're with families. They have play areas. Although the IKEA we went to, the play area was closed that day. But I don't know, for like renovations or something. But I'm like, they probably have like a changing area and everything. And especially like their parking lot had spots for moms with young kids. I'm like, okay, they're kid friendly. So they do. They have a very nice children, like a mother room, I guess, with like a chair. There's a chair, a changing table. There's the little seat thing that you see her in. There's a sink in there, a bunch of stuff. So I was like, all right, I went in there to change her. Complete blowout. All through her clothes, all through her car seat. It was, I mean, the worst. I think it was like the worst diaper change she ever had. And of course, you know, I'm out in public, so I had to change her. So I had to bathe her in the sink. Her clothes were ruined. I didn't feel like walking all the way back to the car to get a new outfit. They have that little seat thing, which was nice. The straps weren't too sturdy, so I didn't know how to tighten them, so I just kind of sat her in there after she got bathed in the sink with wonderful like hand soap, basically. Don't worry, when I got her home, I fully bathed her, and stay tuned because there's a video that I'm going to post within the next couple of days of how I scrubbed her car seat as best as possible. So she's just in her diaper. She's clean, but she's in her diaper. And IKEA doesn't sell clothes. You know, they had a couple baby towels, but I'm like, they don't have any clothes. So I'm like, well, what am I gonna put on my kid while we walk through the store and do everything? Well, she got a smock. And every time people kind of looked at her like, why is this kid wearing a smock? I would just say, you know, it was a simple wardrobe malfunction. And so that is why Charlie got her very first smock, because I didn't want her to be naked going through the store. So that is the story of that, and hope you all have a great day.